Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. Today we're playing some more Final Fantasy XIV, Shadowbringers. Without further ado, let's get started. When we last left off, we were on our way to see Alize and help her explore. So let's do just that. All I have done on this game off stream is attune that eighth right up there and fill in a little bit of the map in doing so. But that's about it. That is literally all you've missed, is me walking across the map to attune to an aetheryte so that if I teleported away, I would not have to ride the lift again. Anyway, let's find Alize and see what we can learn. Alize. The path diverges. Let's split up and see so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind to go as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain and take note of what we can see along the way. In a short while then. Bum ba-dum, ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum, ba-dum bum bum ba-dum, ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum, ba-dum bum bum ba-dum, ba-dum bum bum ba-dum, ba-dum bum bum ba-dum, ba-dum bum bum bum. Oh, we got a forgotten jealousy. Forgiven jealousy. Eat dark energy, being of pure light. I messed up my combo. Oh well, I just do this. And this. Path diverges again. Let's go. We obviously have to go this way. Let's not deal with this bomb over here. The aggro, please. Thank you. Let's see, Forgiven Venry and Forgiven Thievery. And die a horrible death. I don't care about you, you little wyvern thing. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum. Yeah. See what we've got here.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
As did I.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger. And you too, Ffxiv. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at Top Rung. Thither should we make our way.
Bulk. Let's see, we have a potato tot here. Oh, it's a player. I thought it was just an NPC. For the story. Carbuncle! Ah! Wax. Ow. Startled me. See, you're going to quickly south. Okay. How many of these are we missing? We are missing 3 of them. Southeast. How far to the southeast, or to the south direction? South. Okay, so it's actually down there. Oh, there it is. Gotta just climb this rock. Northeast. Not mean to unmount, I meant to click the Aether Compass. Ooh, the TF mount. .666 miles to the northeast. Well, that's unlucky. No thank you, Mr. Toad. I am going to... Fox, don't care. Stuck in the river. East. Definitely in here. Here's to the northeast. There it is. Place is very luminescent. No turns at the near. That just leaves 3 quest ones. Okay. Probably be faster just to fast travel here. Teleporting is off the table. I'm stuck in combat. Go away, you stupid Coblin. Orb. I am Orb. Orb, 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 orb. It's faster, actually. Flight would be faster if I had flight. Don't. Okay. Let's talk to each of them and talk to Alize last. I'm told you went ahead to scout out the volcano. It doesn't sound. I don't suppose some rat pulling hooks will suffice. All ground being shake. All that ground grinding and shaking. I was afraid the lift or would fall out from under me. Oops. But don't worry, I'm sure the trembling will go away soon. Soon after you left, who should arrived, but in Amity, but Urianger and the Exarch. I'm glad they were able to find you. Forgive us our delay. The Exarch arrived and we took some time to apprise him of our mission. Thus, we are all gathered, though Reen, I'm afraid, did not much enjoy the ascent. Concerned for my health, are you? Indeed, we are a little far from the Crystarium, but rest assured this old man can muster up another wind for what is to come. I did not expect the Chais here, though I suppose it is well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gold. For this, we will need to put all our heads together. As Chai and Delilah Chai. Oh, don't mind us, we're just taking in the sight. Don't target the minion. Such a exhilarating ride. And such a magnificent view. Nothing in Gilmore compares to this. How is it? The gigantic undertaking. A gigantic undertaking. A gigantic undertaking. I can read, I promise. Alize would share the findings of your scouting mission with everyone.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro. But without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to us!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Balderdash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Well, let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armorain. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Oh, ad's about to start. Now it's about to start. I'm going to answer this momentarily after a 30-second ad. Be right back. Lads. And I'm not going to say the artist Alphanode and his assistants. I'm not going to be so brazen as to say the saviors of the world. I'm just going to say adventures. Nobody important.
No import? You expect me to believe that after you just promised me the help of the better part of the world?
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Oh my god, it started another ad on top of it. Ugh. I need to make more coffee, but we're almost out.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
When he asked for my hand, my husband promised me the world. He would one day build a talus that could take us to the very heavens. And now he will. And now he'll do it. I he never expected he would actually have to. Shall we see how we might be of service? Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need immediate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. What? A village of Yulmoran exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe Ffxiv like me. They cannot possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that ruddy lift. Never should have ridden up here. Never should have. I can't do it. It's impossible. Oh dear. Darling appears to have lost the plot. But has it in him, Wolf Mage. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your talents. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation. Awaken his senses, darling. Sense of daring. Use words that will best encourage Nez Chai. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirits successfully during the conversation. Okay, this is complicated. Let's try is plagued with self-doubt. Can't do it. No one can... No... A talus of that size, no one's even dreamed of it. Avanode once struggled to collect firewood. But he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even most capable among us have struggled to overcome. Let's try is still harbors some misgivings. But regardless of my own feelings, can't do I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not fully barely likely to give it. Crystals among them, you said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death, even if the others didn't. Some very personal grudge, he would never forgive us. You don't know until you apologize with you, or he forgives you. Prove themselves by themselves. You have to step. No, I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together, even if they hurl stones at me. Perhaps it's worth trying to applaud. Does still harbors China still harbors some skimming. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such a enormous talus is impossible. No amount of condition will change that. Even if, by some miracle, people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they'd think that the plan was absurd. I think it's absurd. Less absurd than the change that like created a castle based a strategy that many would call absurd. Oh no, to hold the very castle sought to reclaim, such a strategy could indeed be called absurd. Yet you succeeded not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likely seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, it's better. It stands a better chance to succeed for. As Chai is feeling optimistic, but be that as it may, there are risks to consider should the venture fail. Imagine for a moment that we fail, reach the poultry and succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his horde of of eaters and will meet horrible end. Uh, we could build a talus for battle. I've thought of that, I assure you, but I'm afraid talus cannot end with the Sin Eaters. If they could, I would never have come to Gilmore. Nonetheless, I appreciate your enthusiasm, your earnest optimism, your earnest attempt to find a solution. This China's is burning with most motivation. For some reason, I keep reading his name backwards. Duty complete. I read it as Nuts Giants of China's. Yes. By the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in. Right, let's head to Amity, speak with the villagers. Crystal. I love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for back in Yulmore. No. Wherever you go, I'm going to. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it. Mr. Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task at hand. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friend of mine say. Even should it be a fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what what is man if not an idealistic creature? It is not an easy thing to achieve dreams. My friend can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats, many lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, were a man of science. Amidst their doubts, surely there is a spark of desire to make the impossible possible. Darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. You shall, be my dear, but have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then, to Amity. I'm glad my words struck a chord, shall we? Go! You're right. I like this song. It's from one of my favorite fights of Stormblood. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gold by means of a Talos heretofore unseen proportion. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with immediate knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villager. Cooperation. After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you having called to come here and ask my cooperation. You have every right to be upset. Ffxiv, not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardships of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to all many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words can suffice to make amends. I want you to know that we are deep. I'm not sure how to feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a piece of your city, a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. One thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past. We must let past wrongs. We mustn't let past long. But we mustn't let. I can speak. Words are hard. We mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. So I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends Mount Gold. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't want to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay, in the history of mankind. But rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. I need to put a lot of my stuff in storage. Ah, wicked white. Is there a problem? Or, well, you see, I've been praised. I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring a talus to life. The heart. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see that you have some familiarity with talus. So while I will work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A suitable of a heart suitable for bringing a talus to life that shall embrace the very firmament. I'm glad Crystal was willing to lend us an ear. It's but a small step, but I pray this will pave the way for reconciliation. Ideally, a talus heart should be made of ore found in the selfsame region as the stone or the passes. Let's see what Crystal can tell us. A quest for the talus's heart. This presents an unexpected opportunity. Meeting the trolls. Meeting the trolls. The trolls? Crystal knows people who may be able to assist in your search for ore. If you seek materials for the talus's heart, I know people who may be able to assist. There are the Tolls, a dwarven family that live along the that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they do. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, was one of them who showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Tolls at their village to the northwest, a place called Pomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zalmat, and do not forget to greet them with a hearty lally-ho. Prompt, permit me to join you, Wolf Mage. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich in aether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Tally-ho! Oh, I should probably... There we go. Go to say, so that I'm not... Ah. Okay, so they didn't receive that message that I mistimed. Hello, Achi. Enjoy the Avali Nuggies. Nom nom nom, yes.
This goes out to all the homies whose butt cheeks are sore from sitting that fat stack down all night. Get up and stretch that ass. But not in the prison sense my boy Frankie B didn't recover from that shiz. Stretch those leggies.
Okay, drink and let me stretch. No one's actually redeemed that before. So it's a good thing you did, because I needed to stretch. I actually replaced one of the other sound alerts with that. And the sound alert that was replaced is now on the bit sound alerts, which they cost 0 bits. So you can feel free. I think it was the jump scare or screamer, one of the two. No, it was the shiny that was replaced. Shiny. Shiny is now on the bit redeems, which costs 0 bits, might I add. So this is Tamra.
Stuff! Shiny!
Yes, shiny! Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many. How shall I enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change? Oh, yo! You can... What excuse for a greeting was that? Where is your heart, lad? Your stone. Come, let's try it again. Sally ho! Sally ho! Not bad, but there's room for improvement. Anyway, now that we've observed customary courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek aid of the Thol family. May we speak with Chief Zamet? Why, yes, you may. I am Zamet, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folks of Amity's what sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Well, There I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of warrior seeking precious to us. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my current. First, I need to make sure you're worthy. I'm of a trial. A trial most risky. Passed down through the line of thought. What is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Fun fact about this little area of the game. See this house? Only Lalafels can go inside. The tater of top health. In fact, I will log off just to show you this house on the inside, because I have another character that can visit this area and go inside. So just for stream's sake, I'm going to switch over to Lily Bloodrose, my main character. And we're going to check out that house. The Tater Tot house. The tiny house. While that loads, I'm going to eat. Eat. Okay. That. Norbrand. We are going to Amara. Where's that house? The tiny house. The Tot house. Here we go. See? Can't go in there. Books. Yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. You can only come in here if you're a small person. They even have a little bar. keep your Igna tails. What goes best with ale is a plate of marinated eel eggs, and no dwarf will convince me different. Anyway, back to our stream character. Quickly check out. Oh, someone's at my door. While this loads, I am going to go see who that is. And I am back. Now that we have checked out the Tater Tot house, there is a quest line here that we can actually unlock, the Lally-Ho emote. So I think we have to actually progress further in the story to unlock that emote. Yeah. Listen well. As you know, we're Minan folk, and in Minan life, danger, constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines This we do by undertaking a trial which tests the three traits all good miners can't do without. Discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call 3D miner run. Now, look on my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves, as where helms would are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready, take the trial, port to the server nearby. Best of luck to you. Tally-ho, you must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. As I'm sure you must have been told, 3D mine runner, you must use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? We need to look at I shouldn't keep it up the actual trial. So the red ones are what we need. Oh, I missed a thing. Aye, that's the way. Next time is the trial for true. Let me know when you're ready, eh? So the helmets we don't want to shoot are these ones. Ready for the trial? Right this way then. This time there'll be them as wear right helm, and you shoot them, you fail. So look carefully before you let them stones fly. That's the right helm. Well done. Fine show of determined dexterity. Well done, well done. Trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness late. Kill grab. Welcome back, Wolf Mage. Though such a trial must be as a relaxing diversion compared to your usual endeavors, was still an impressive display. That was some impressive shooting, lad. You're me satisfied. "'Tis plain you didn't come this far with lack of luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek." A digging we all go. Zamat has ore on his mind. Did you know that Colossia is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining the stuff since ancient time. And every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called Earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was we used to refine Earthseed for this and that, but the techniques lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look, and no places surer than Gar's Dwell. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the GOG. Greedy sods claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, there never was a more arduous lot than dogs. I could go on forever about those hornless Corsons, but then we'd be here forever, and that won't get us nowhere. What it boils down to is this: if you want the Earthseed, you've got to deal with the GOG. Reckon you're up to the challenge? We've dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now, to help you find your way, I've got one of ours. I have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. You, Karat? I couldn't help overhearing. I know the Eaters had flocked to Mount Gulg, but I didn't know why. To think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Colossia, know the world balance. If I can be of some help, then I would want to part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Karat. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense for where to dig, and his arm with a pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle, and he can't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needs to do is dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a Sin Eater's prefix before he can even manage to swing. It's true I'm helpless in a fight, but I still want to try. Please let me go with you. I can take care of you, you take care of the ore. Well, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take Korat, far be it from me to stop you. Keep him safe, though, will you? We will most assuredly encounter Sin Eaters along the way. Though with you in our company, they will be more of a more a spectacle than a concern. See to your preparations, my friend. We will depart as soon as you're ready. Don't target the minion. Target them. Surely, though, take care. Seriously, though, take care of Karat. Lad's weaker than put it to this water. The Werger's well, it lies in a cave to the east. I'm ready when you are. You will be leveled down by 1 level? We'll keep to the road and head east. I'm in your hands. Seems we have our... Alright, we're gonna target this one and... Amazing, you two are really strong. May interest you to know that Wolf Mage is a great hero in the land where he hails. Really? You must have some stories to tell, Wolf Mage. That he does, tales to impress and inspire you in turn. By all means, have him regale you with a few once our work is done. Can't wait. More of them. Stay behind us. But they're behind us too. No, no, no. Good thing Exarch can protect and heal. Even though... Oh wait, he's taking all the damage that Karat is taking. Phew, I don't know much about fighting, but you two make me great team. Mage is a team unto himself. I merely follow. Well, it looks like you've been doing this for years. That's how I shall take that as a compliment. Did I say something wrong? Idol, your words were most heartening indeed. I feel like a young man again. You talk as if you're old. How long have you two known each other? Well... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's hard to read what's going on and fight at the same time. Okay. Help the Exarch. Hurry, this way. How much further to the cave? Not far, just past this rise. I believe I see it. Ah, again? Here's we're surrounded. Oh, fuck! Okay, I'm gonna do that on easy. I'm not averse to doing this on easy. Keep to the road to the east. I probably should do this as a tank, but I'm not. Because I don't have a tank for this level. More of them. Okay. They're the ones that have to Torad. That break will end soon. There we go. Hurry, this way. How much further to the cave? Not far, just past this rise. I believe I see it. Here's we're surrounded. It's done. Let us press on. What? Just as we're about to get there. One last push. Then shall we, Wolf Mage? Oh, hello, Atomic. How you doing? Go. Why is the Crystal Tower music playing? There we go. Oh fuck. Duty complete. Nice. They are? I never played Final Fantasy 3. Was a near thing at the end, but what matters is that we pulled through. Well fought, my friend. We're alive, we're alive. Let's hurry inside before more Sin Eaters come. Below is my summoner, 88. Right, now follow me, please. Right, follow me, please. I will take you to the Warger's Owl, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. Missing 3 quests. Nope, that is not the right way. Do. Borat? Where are they now? If the terrain around rain and stench are any indication, we are in the pool. Ah, there. The Gogs with their ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, Alright. The animosity between your clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool Sin Eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you can find us Earthsea? I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. It would be much to block. Without further ado, then. Huh. I can see straight through me. Right. Digging we all go. Let us not be idle either. Though Korak cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aim to aid him by removing some few dogs from the field. To that end, dream powder, as you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Lanix Loft. We used it in Yulmore too. It seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might feel close to the dwarves. Give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word, and I will cast the enchantment. Ready to begin? Did the enchantment fade before you finish tending to all the dwarves? Return to me and I will cast it. So 2 minutes. Let's try interacting with the dwarf. Oh, I just bring the dream powder menu. Look, I can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. On all work and no ale makes something time spent. Yawn, so drowsy. Not safe to work, drowsy. Better get some rest. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna test something. Nope. The enemies can't see me. I did not mean to press enter. Mean to press enter. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all we can. Let us wait on Korat's return. Back. This is the purest stuff there is. Think it's enough? Or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purpose. You have our gratitude, Karat. Let's carry it back to 2. Are you alright? Worry not, I shall be fine, long as I have been away from the Crystarium. A little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself. I do have this rare opportunity yet be unable to enjoy it too. Who goes there? Oh, that gold flag. That's Flag, chief of the Gogs. You're one of the tolls. I see. Word was the miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. What should I find but toll scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beard. I won't stand for this at that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious, smell like freshly tapped ale. Dog beards are dry and crusty, smell like knockers ours. You didn't want better a hobgoblin's hobgoblin's nose hairs than a feeble floppy full have hanging from your face. Like oil and water is not like to end of its own accord. Wolfage, do you perchance have dream powder left? Enough to end this. Let's put it to use and be on our way. Though something tells me we've not seen the last of their bickering. Snore. Give me courage, but we need to be calm. Well, sorry, it's just when it comes to dogs, I can't but help but see red. Yeah, apologize, friend. You are here on our account. Have not the gratitude. Now that we have became more for, however, it is time we take our leave. The Talos await. Alright. I'm glad I could be of help. If you need any more seed, just let me know. Snore. Oh, target the X-Arc. Rich veins of hope. Crystal Exarch has a efficiency on his mind. Well, my friend, much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up, that we might accomplish our tasks more swiftly. I shall see the Earth Seed safely to the hands of China's. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Kurat back to Torma? I think Wolf Mage. Brief though it was an honor to going adventuring with you. I shall see you back at in Amity. Anything else he has to say? Snore. It snores. Yep. Leave the Earth Seed to me, my friend, and seek Korra safely to Tamura. But while you are there, a word of thanks to Chief Zalmat would not go astray. We got bored. And we get orb emotes, or even nuggy emotes to celebrate the bowl. We just teleport. Yes, we can. It looks like one of the, ooh, I think both those plus quests are for the Aether Current quest. See this one. That's an earthquake. Okay, we'll turn in this quest and then we will continue. Go ahead and do that. Hally-ho, glad you're back. And in one piece, how did you fare with the Earthseed then? I got them all they needed. The Exarch's on his way to Amity with it now. Good to hear that that young Karat was able to help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone, saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a Kalos, we reckon you'd be needing some mining tools. So we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go around. From what our scouts can tell me, there's a crowd gathered at top rung, ready already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? And before we do that, we're going to go ahead and take up this mini side quest from Biot, a disagreeable dwarf. This also leads to the quest that allows us to get the Lally-ho emote. Biot welcomes you to the village of Comra. Well, scoff my helm, if it ain't that traveler we've been hearing about, and the elders had more than a few things to say. I'd best be giving you a proper Lally-ho then. Lally-ho? Now that's what I like to see. Lally-ho straight from the heart. I only wish my own boy would put a bit more effort into those lollies and his foes. He's always busy fiddling with his damn automata. No time for swapping words with folk of fresh flesh and blood. Every dwarf knows that a Lally-ho and a good gets a Lally-ho, or you are asking to become an outcast. A mother does worry that he does. And that's only the half of it. I know it's just a stage all lads go through, but the little bugger has to argue with every word I say. Oh, I've just had the most clever idea. He'll not listen to me or the villagers, but maybe, just maybe, curiosity or a stranger will win over that sour attitude of it. Worth a try, don't you think? Please, befriend my son. We're on it. Just get him to get him used to giving a proper greeting. That's all I ask. I might tell you, he really is a marvel with the automata. If you end up getting along, he might even show you a few of his stronger contraption. And this will actually lead to us getting a new emote once we complete this quest line. Because this is a quest line. We're going to quickly take a break from main quest to get a new emote and a little storyline. In fact, this is a level 70 quest we could actually use to level up our event breaker, because it sinks. On it. Look, we've got a visitor. Why don't you say hello? Who are you then? Wait. You got something to say? What? You got something to say to me? Hello. Oh, you know our greeting. Mumble. On it, my lad. You can do better than that. Eyes front. No need to be shy. Not being shy. I'm. Zoic. Yes, dear. You've said if you say so. Now, on it. Is everything else all right? You seem to be looking for something. Oh no, it's just, I mean, I sort of lost my hammer. You what? Of all the irresponsible, careless, foolish... Ronet's hammer has been generations. Priceless heirloom that once belonged to Watts, a blacksmith of legend. Oh, what are you standing around for, boy? Find that hammer. Do what we can to help. Great. Why don't you have a chat with some of the villagers for me? Ask if they've seen Ronet's hammer. Just remember dwarven manners. You will. Speak with dwarves. Want a word with me then? Give a dwarven greeting. Oh, that's a fine lily ho. You've got there, lad. I like you. On it? Ah, that sulky's sprouts lost old Watt's hammer, has he? Well, lucky for him, I believe yon gentle dwarf picked it up. Yeah. It's time I was getting back to work then. Good day to you, stranger. So over here. I'm in town. You're asking. You're talking to me. Sort of been waiting. What's this? A perfect lollyho. You're no ordinary traveler, I see. The hammer I picked up? I reckon I would hand it over to the elder for safekeeping. You're saying it belongs to young Ronet? Well, can be a touch shouty, that boy. Do you think you could take it back to him for me? That's my part done, then. We'll not only unlock a Aether Current after we complete this quest, but unlock a quest line to get a new emote that I really want. Well, no. What's that you've got there? Huh. Why are you still here? What's hammer? Wait. This is my hammer. Whoa. Would you look at that? You see, Ronnet give the right and proper greeting, and folk will be glad to share a bit of kindness. Could see that you've a thing or two to learn from Wolf Mage here. Huh? Are you lecturing me again? Well, maybe. Maybe you're not such a bad sort. I'll just put the hammer in a safe place somewhere. I mean to be a famous smithy myself someday, so I'd best not lose it again. I'll leave you to it, then. I know my boy's not the easiest to get along with, Wolfmage, but he could sure use a friend like you. I don't need a friend. I don't need anyone. We're not going to be friends, understand? But you can stay around a little longer if you want. What now? Almost a friend. Ronnet seems surprised to see you still around. You're staying around then. Not that I care. Since you're here, I might as well show you one of my favorite automatas. I present to you the unstoppable Megasonic Frog Boy. He might not look much different from other models, but I've upgraded him with some new features I invented. Behold. I'll help. Only need one lolly. You only need one lolly. Oh, amazing, huh? Hey, that look for. I see you're thinking he's get some overgrown toy just fine, but he's and too scared to talk to actual people. You just don't understand me. You just don't understand me. I got bigger things to worry about than minding my manners. You help me out with my stuff though, and maybe I'll give you for underestimating me. Just one time. So I need you to take this coil to Summit. He's one of the village elders, and her automation is due for some fuel. Summit? Holy ho, you must be the visitor Zamat was talking about. What can this old lady do for you? Oh, a little errand for Ronit, are you? That's nice. I can't get around like I used to. What would this bent back of mine? Would you mind feeding that coil straight into Digit Spirit there? Oh. Ah! My minion is getting in the way again. Poured the lot in, then. Have you? Thank you, dear. You're as kind as our Ronit. When he heard how my back was giving me trouble, that fine young lad went to and hammered together my oddly named helper here. Hardly a day goes by when he doesn't stop past to see it's working properly. He's a surly boy, but his heart's in the right place. It's just a pity he handles his failures with frustration. If he persevered with his greetings instead of lashing out, I'm sure he'd be capable of a lovely rally home. Actually, I'm surprised he even asked you to bring me my fuel. I've never known him to do that before. Not with anyone. I've a feeling you'll be the one to get through to him. Lad, so be patient if you can. Thank you again for the delivery. You delivered the call to Zamut, then? Wait, she didn't say anything strange about me, did she? Anyway, thanks for the help. Maybe you and I can be friends after all. Maybe, said. A practiced greeting. Ronit appears to be appraising his relationship with you. So this means we're friends now, right? It does. That's good then. It's just I've never had a friend before. I'm not sure where to go here. I was wondering though, why did my mother bring you to see me? It's all her idea? That is why you're being nice to me? I guess even if that was true, you're no less of a good sort for agreeing to it. I know my mother worries about me alone, being alone all the time, but I can't even talk to her without getting defensive. How can she expect me? I can't even talk without her getting defensive. How can she expect me to get along with anyone? I've met lots of folks on your You've met lots of folks on your travels, haven't you? If you've some trick to help me talk to other villagers, I can talk, I promise. I'd like to hear them. You know, this might be the longest conversation I've had in a good while. Must be because we're friends now, eh? Ha 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 ha. Work on your greeting. In that case, I need your help. After all, I don't think I can stand to have anyone else watch over me. You do have one of the best ollihows I've seen. So, with you guiding me, maybe I've got a chance to improve. But I can't skip straight to greeting people and spending time with automata. My automata is what caused me problems in the first place. No, my only option is now is monsters. Preferably one that was shaped like a person. Come on then, I'm off to find a practice partner. Oh no, he's going to practice greeting a monster. Where's this taking me? Then just to the southeast. Well, this is a level 80, no, 70, almost level 80 area, so I probably should avoid fights. To the roads, stick to the roads. Bum, banana, bum, 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 bum. That twitchy lad there should do the trick. As long as I don't make myself a threat, he shouldn't have a reason to attack us. Hey, you there. 2 legs. Look at me. Anyone? Oh, wait, that's not right. Greeting. Gotta practice the greeting. Ollie. My hands are shaking. Ollie, hey. You big useless golem garbage. Oops. I didn't mean it. Take it back. I take back that garbage bit. Ah! This was not part of the plan. And he's being chased by golem. That I cannot target, therefore it is... Nope, that is not the one I need to find. There it is. Hopefully. Yeah, it's level 72 because I'm level 72. Did not mean to move up on my hot bars. Aiding Ronit. I'm sorry, I made a mess of things. Damn it all to the deepest mine shaft. Can't I do it? A bloody dwarf, I can't. Ain't I? Ronit has fled in frustration. Perhaps he needs a friend to rally his spirits. Rally on Ronit. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum, bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. I'll never be a proper dwarf. Came after me. You really are a kind soul, aren't you? I'm still kind of a prickly sort. But I do dream of the other villagers with things, just like the Great Plot did. Just that I've spent my whole life tinkering with automata instead of learning how to speak to folk. Always been awkward. And that got worse when I realized people were avoiding me. Angry. Made me throw up walls, shut others out. Then, long before, no one would come anywhere near me. Soon you'll have to leave too, and then I'll be all alone again. There are people out there who give you a chance. You're still trying to help me. Suppose I could give it another try. Clumsy Lully-ho. Be better than no Lully-ho at all. Pains me up. I forgot how real this quest gets. Do this. Either right? Forgot how. Okay. I need to stop for a minute. Explain why the quest is getting to me. Up until around when I moved out of certain types of homes, I was not good with people. Similar to Ronit, I got people out, and I still do that sometimes. So I can see where it is coming from. And honestly, that's why I need to stop just now. This is getting real. A little too real. Learning to Lally Ho. Ronit is ready to return to Tomra. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm going back to the village to give them my best Lally Ho. Are you coming with me, aren't you? Good. I'll start with one of the familiar folks. Here we go. And there is an enemy chasing me when I am lower level. Gemstone trainer. Unlock that. Wow. Wally, Evans, cops, even hobgoblins run it. Are you mad at me or something? Rumble. Can't give up yet. Maybe someone quieter, gently. Now. Oh, the timid one. What do you want with me? Lally. Eek. I gave it back, Ronit. I swear, you don't have to. I don't have your hammer. My nerves keep getting the best of me. Maybe I should just stick to automata. No, I can do this. I'll not let you down after all you've done for me. Dun 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 dun. Summit. Yes, dear. Hello, young Ronit. Was there something you needed? Lolly. You can do it, Ronit. Lolly ho. Lolly ho. Now, that's what I call a greeting, dear. Well done. I heard a little like that before, Ronit. You done knocked me off my feet. I almost thought you were going to strike old Summit there. How ridiculous. A Ronit would never do such a thing. He's a bit excitable, I'll grant you, but those angry words don't speak for his sweetheart. Who do you think dreamed up, built my helpful automata here? Is he strong enough to carry me should I need it? Now, Rana, you've shown what you can do. How about you give a nice greeting to these good folk? Oh. Well, he'll run it. I fear I might have misjudged you. Well, he'll. A good greeting is so reassuring. And here I thought you didn't like me. Or me. If you have the time, I'd like to see the plans for that helper you built. And automaton strong enough to carry a full-grown dwarf is incredible. Of course I don't dislike you. I'd be glad to share how I built my invention. That's a promise. Then, let's run it. I can't believe it. You, dear. I think a little gratitude towards your friend here might be in order. Now, if you'll excuse me, sorry, this old lady has things to do, nary enough time to do them. See that? I greeted people properly. They greeted me back. Folk won't want to talk to me for the first time in my life. And it's all thanks to you. You have to come meet my mother again so I can introduce her to you to her friend. I've never felt so happy. Well, hello, you two. Valio. Valio. Oh, polish my helm and shine my horns. On it, you've learned to give a greeting. Nothing to it. I had a little help from a friend though. Whoa. What did I tell you? I know you'd be a good influence on Ronnet. You've done for him what his own mother couldn't, and for that I'm deeply thankful. Never thought I'd see the day. The oddest thing, after I managed to the first lollyho, the next one came easier, and now the first stop, but I never want to stop. I'm guessing you've got places to be. Just be sure to come back and visit sometime. Not that I'll be lonely or anything. See you soon, Wolf Mage. And we get the lolly-ho emote. Though I think now, after that, I think I'm going to end the stream, because that quest, I forgot how much it made me give me the feels, and I kinda don't think I can stream anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. I hope you guys stop by again. Until next time, I've been Wolfmage 10 again, 1011. I'll see you guys then. Oh. Bye.